Hi guys, welcome to my new series on Better Than Wolves. As you know, the odd one decided he would do a series and then gave it up because it was becoming too hard for him to find ores on his map because he was doing Skylines. So he handed the reins over to me. So I'm going to keep on with this series and hopefully make it enjoyable for you guys. As you can see, I've gone ahead, built myself a house. It's pretty big. I've got some resources already. I didn't spawn any of these in, but if you guys want to think that, then I can't change that. So yeah, this is all legit so far. I'm not going to be using any cheats throughout the game. I've got a little wheat farm there. I've got upstairs little balcony and a bit where I can go fishing off. And next door I have a little area where I can go mining. So I can go down into here, and then I can go mining in here. So I've got everything set up so you don't have to watch another first night video. So yeah, I think it's time to get on to the Better Than Wolves stuff. So I guess the first thing to do is to make a hemp farm, because everything else relies on extensions of that. So I've got 2 hemp seeds here, and I'll take a hoe and a bucket, and go up and make a farm. Obviously it won't be very big with only 2 hemp seeds, but I'll see how I can make it manage. So I've got some water. I think here looks like it'll do, but it's becoming nighttime, so I'm going to go have a sleep and then come back up when it's the daytime. Because this is the 3rd time I've tried to build a hemp farm, and so far none of them have worked because stuff's come along and blown it up. So now there shouldn't be anything outside. I can go and start building this hemp farm. So I'll just, not that one, I'm trying to open a door, not put water everywhere. Right, well, I can grab those seeds. Whack them there. And replace that one because that got swept away. Anyways, so, take 2. I'm going to go dig out a channel, I think about here. I'll make it 8 blocks long so that the water can exhaust itself, and then I'll hoe along the sides and wait for it to hydrate so that I can plant my hemp seeds, because hemp requires planting in hydrated soil rather than just regular soil. So this will change colour to a slightly darker shade, but I might go do something else while that's happening, because that can take a while. So I'll put my wheat back in my chest and the other seeds because I don't really need them. I'll put the dirt in my building. I've got building materials, mine stuff, tools and food, and I've got a crafting bench and 2 furnaces in each of the corners, and obviously a bed in the middle. So I'll put the buck away because that's quite important. I can put the hoe away because I don't need that. And we'll go see, and there's a tree growing through my house. I'll get rid of that. Close that, and we'll go see if any of the soil has hydrated. Another thing about hemp is it has to be planted outside or with light directly above it. So as you can see, this block is darker, so that's hydrated soil, and these are not. So we'll plant the hemp in the hydrated soil, and I'll go make some fencing so that I can stop anything from getting into it, because that would not be good. I'll get some wooden planks, make them into some sticks. This shouldn't be anything new, but just in case it is, there's a whole heap of other good videos on it. So whack that back. I like having everything nice and organized. So I've only got four fences at the moment, so I'm going to make a few more, because more is always nice. So I'll take them and hopefully make a few more. And this is quite inefficient, but there we go, I've got 20. So I can go and fence these off, leave them to grow for a bit, and hopefully come back when they have grown up a little bit more. Then we can harvest the hemp and actually use it for various things, and then I can actually get into the Better Than Wolves stuff. And as you can see, all of the hot soil except that last bit is now hydrated, so that's what it all looks like. Of course I can't jump over it because it's a fence. So I need 1, 2, 3 more fences. But I'm going to make a gate so I can actually get back in there. And I need one more of them. So I'll make a gate. And I guess some more fencing because we need that. And that should be enough in terms of fencing. So I'll go outside, set this up, and then we should be able to leave it without too much problem. Although having said that, I know it's all going to go badly wrong about half an hour in, so I'm just going to hope for the best. So there we go, we have our hemp farm with 2 hemp. It's looking a little bit pathetic, so I might go out and try and find some more seeds for it. I'll just put that in the wrong place, and then go and put the fences back in the chests, and then once I put that back, I'll go look for some more hemp seeds. Put it in building materials. I probably should have another chest for man-made items, but I think I've got a bit of chest overkill as it is, so I'll just sort things to where it seems most logical out of the ones that are there. Now the way you get hemp seeds is, I'm doing this in an entirely roundabout way, is you break clumps of grass. So that's just normal seeds, you can tell because they are not white, but they're sort of yellow. Hemp seeds are green, so you can tell, hopefully I'll be able to find some fairly quickly, but you can tell quite easily between hemp and regular seeds. None there. So, it does take a while. I'm not sure what the ratios are, but it takes a long time. So that's normal seeds. I want to find some hemp seeds, because then everyone knows what they look like. Normal seeds again. There we go. See how they're slightly different? I'll throw some normal seeds, and there's some hemp seeds. They're slightly greener, and as you can see, they're hemp seeds. So I'll see if I can find any more, and then add them to the hemp farm that we've got going. But yeah, as you can see, it takes a while to find even one seed, so I'm not expecting to find too many more particularly quickly, and I may find some more off camera and just throw them in. So if I come back and there's a whole heap of seeds, don't blame me for cheating. I've just gone ahead and looked for some more seeds. But that's boring, so you don't want to see me do that, so I'm going to keep this for the entertaining stuff. So I think I will leave that for now and come back to that later when I've got all the time in the world. So I'll go back, plant this one, and then wait for something to grow so that I can actually have something to go off. Because I have what you have to do for each age. In Better Than Wolves, it's broken up into ages. It starts with the age of wood and then moves into a new age. Very little is known about this new age. It doesn't even have a proper name yet. But that involves steel and those sorts of things. But in the wood age, which is what you start in, the first thing you got to do is get some basic mechanical power going. And to get that, you need a windmill or a water wheel. Usually you take the windmill first because they're easy to build. They require less things. To build a water wheel, you need a windmill usually, or you need to go hunting for slimes. So I'm not up for either of those just yet. So I'll just try and build a windmill. But to build a windmill, you need quite a lot of hemp. If you break hemp, you get hemp fibers. If you put 4 hemp fibers in a 2x2 square, then you get fabric. If you put fabric and if you put 3 fabric along the top and 3 in the middle and then 3 wood on the bottom, you get a sail. And if you get 4 sails, then you can make a windmill. Windmills are pretty big. They occupy 13 by 13 square. So obviously it takes a bit of stuff to get them going. So it could be a while until I have enough hemp. It will be a while until I have enough hemp, because as you can see, they grow very slowly. And there is no way to speed these up. You can't bone meal them, you can't do anything like that. So I'm just going to go upstairs and go fishing for a bit. And then once that's grown back, I'll come down and do some more in the Better Than Wolves stuff. But in the meantime, actually, I'm going to cut the camera now, and I will go and find some more seeds so that I can build a bigger hemp farm and actually make it meaningful, rather than waiting for 3 hemp at a time. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Alrighty guys, so I didn't find any more seeds. So instead I've decided that instead of going searching for seeds, I'm going to wait for these to grow. And while that's happening, I'm going to work on with some of the other goals of this first part of the wood age. So on the ages web page on the wiki, there is a great wiki for Better Than Wolves. It's the Better Than Wolves wiki. I recommend you have a look at it if you're playing this game. It's got primary goals and secondary goals. The primary goals are to collect hemp seeds, build a hemp farm, and to collect and grind enough hemp for a windmill. That's going to take me a while, So I'm going to work on some of the secondary goals, which are construct a stewing pot and heat it with some burning netherrack, improve hemp production with the use of light blocks, or find wolves and begin to collect dung. So I'm going to go and try and go mining. I will take my stone pickaxe, my sword, I'll take some torches so that I can actually see something. And I'm going to go and try and find, firstly I'm going to need some diamonds so I can actually build a pickaxe, so I can get some obsidian so I can make a nether portal. And then once I've done that, I can bring back the obsidian, and once I've brought back the obsidian and made the nether portal, I will be able to move on with things. And I might get that skeleton, but it's out of range at the moment. So I'll go get some, see if I can find anything when I go mining. And while I'm mining, if I see anything noteworthy, I'll bring the camera back up, but if not, I'll just see you guys on the other side and I'll let you know what I've found. And hopefully I'll be able to come back with a diamond pickaxe and some obsidian. So I'll see you guys when I've finished mining. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, the hemp is starting to grow a little bit. So I'm going to wait until it's 2 blocks high, which at the moment it's only 1. And then once it's 2 blocks high, I'll just lop off the top. That'll give me 1 hemp and hopefully some seeds. And I'm getting shot at, so I might get out of the way. But yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. And so yeah, that's where I think I'll leave it for today. And maybe next time I will expand a little bit further and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys some more Better Than Wolves stuff. In the meantime, I will change it up and make sure that there's enough hemp growing to actually make it worthwhile. So that would be the goal for the next episode. So this is sort of setting the scene, if you like, and then I'll start on the actual thing next episode. See you guys next time.